To FTC 121, Physical Fitness for Fire Suppression. I'm Professor Leafblad, and I am looking forward to walking you through either whether it be the beginning of your journey or closer to the end of your journey and getting ready for that fire academy, how to get you physically fit and strong for the job. Most of your coursework up to this point has been about fire suppression, fire science and chemistry, tools and equipment, fire streams, right? How to physically and actually put out fires, but realistically understanding that you're the most important piece of equipment or tool as a firefighter. And our job or our goal in this class is going to be to how to train you, how to get you stronger, how to get you fitter, faster, how to prevent injuries, how to have longevity in the career. And so we're going to be looking at the first 10 weeks, how to physically prepare the body, how do we strengthen it, what physiology is there going on, energy systems and so forth. And then the last 6 weeks is going to be nutritionally based. How do we fuel that machine? How do we tap into the most efficient way for our bodies to function nutritionally? And so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And what we're going to see here is our course canvas. So when you enter the FTC 121 course on Canvas, you're going to see physical fitness for fire suppression. And you should see that you're in Instructor Leafblad's class. And down below, we're going to have these course navigation buttons or abilities to navigate around our course. So we have course info, resources, modules 1 through 16. In this particular class, our modules are going to reflect week by week. You can also look over here on course navigation to the left, and in this drop down menu or bar, you're going to see home, syllabus, modules, grades, etc. So you can navigate those same locations over here to the right. Most of those, when you click into modules, you're going to see several different aspects or resources available to you. Let's see if we can get it to come up. And down below, we can see course information and orientation, right? So it's going to be where most of your general information, syllabus, instructor contact, all that good information is going to be in there. Resources, these are going to be resources available for you, mostly in how to navigate Canvas, SAC student services, library, etc., etc. And then below that, one of the most important locations besides the modules themselves is going to be this project section. So as we navigate the semester, this is a really good area to kind of always refer back to make sure that your projects are up to date, you know what's coming next, you know what your deadlines are. And so these are going to be your higher point total projects and assignments that you're going to want to make sure you keep track of. In other videos later on in each module, we'll be talking specifically about what's in Module 0, what's in Module 1, what's in Module 2, etc. So make sure that you guys familiarize yourselves with Canvas so that we can make sure we're all on the same page. And if you have questions, I would go ahead and make sure you ask them sooner than later. Oftentimes those questions can be answered not only by myself, but also other students who may have already found that answer or have struggled with that issue before. Again, that's going to be in course information and orientation. So you will see in here, in this particular module, general course questions. This is going to where you're going to want to go for general, how do I find this in this module, or how do I navigate this assignment? If it's specifically to assignments, etc., that's where you want to ask those questions. Others may have the same ones, and they may be able to get you the answer before I'm actually able to get you the answer. So really good way for you guys to learn from each other. If it's specific to your grade or an assignment that you've posted and you have specific questions one-on-one for me, that's where you're going to want to go ahead and message me through Canvas, and we can discuss those personal questions and conversations there. Please make sure that you do use the Canvas messaging system as opposed to my email, where I get a lot of emails from all over campus, and it's really easy to get student emails lost when we use that. So specifically pertaining to our course, please contact me via Canvas. Make sure that you identify yourself, which course you're in, which section you're in, and then what the question or email is pertaining to, and that kind of helps me narrow down what I need to access in terms of getting you the information you need. So again, I'm Professor Leafblad, super excited to take you guys on this journey, and we're here to help you guys be successful as possible and get you as ready as possible for that Santa Ana Fire Academy. Good luck, and we'll see you in Module 0.